Advaitacharya Goswami ki jai. Always, as in Krishna Lila, Krishna has his entourage. And whenever he is coming, he sends people who will go ahead of him as his superiors, his parents. And people who will come with him, and those who will come after. There are always three groups like that. Advaitacharya is among those whom he sent ahead of him. When Advaitacharya was here, there was a serious problem. All the religious leaders who are to lead the world, they were doing something else. The Bhattacharyas, the Mishras, Saraswatis, and Bharatis. These are the four. Their duty is to educate the world. At that time, all of them were engaged in wedding ceremony. No single spiritual gathering. If they see a devotee, a chanting Harikasi, God has become a deaf man that they have to shout his name before he hears. If God is in the heart, why are you making noise about God? Advaitacharya was hearing all this. If they're having cute, look at them. They are drunk. They have some guests with them there. That is not the way to worship God. So Advaitacharya was seeing this, so he's called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is beyond Vishnu's duty. This is Bhagwan's duty. So you have to come. And he worship Lord Krishna using Tulasi leaf for his salagram chili on Ganga. From his pure heart was calling Lord Krishna, please come and do something. Without you, it is impossible. To change these people is difficult. You have to come. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had him. The devotee wants me to come. So it was a time for establishing a religious system, coinciding with the time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he really wants to come for his own personal gratification. So Swarup Damodara Goswami, Chaitanya Chaitanya, he used the word, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was greedy. The Supreme Lord is greedy. He's greedy. But Gita disqualify us from being greedy. They say a greedy person will go to hell. But here in Chaitanya Chaitanya, the word greed is there. The Supreme Personality of Godhead became greedy. for his own prema. He was greedy. So a double reason why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. The external reason and internal reason. Advaitacharya was calling him, that's the first reason. He also has his own desire to fulfill. So he came. So the first thing Advaitacharya, the second thing he did. Before he came himself as Advaita, Lord Shiva went to Vaikuntha to see Lord Vishnu. Then in Vaikuntha is Narayan. In the material creation is Vishnu. It's the same person. Narayan, Vishnu, the same. So Lord Narayan was there. So Lord Shiva went there to see him. And he was complaining how the same like Advaita. The same. The material is terrible. He needs to do something. And he's thinking what to do, and it is impossible for him to find a solution. Therefore, I have come to see you. So, after hearing him, Narayan listened to Lord Shiva, expressing his concern for living entities in Kali. He agreed to come. So Lord Narayan told Lord Shiva, yes, before you came, I was just thinking about what to do. I was thinking about what to do, and I have decided what to do. I already planned myself what I need to do. So I will show you. Because you're going to be part of it. In Vaikuntha, Lord Narayan is a king. Krishna is a boy. Krishna is a boy. So he dances. But Narayan is a king, he doesn't dance. He's a big man. So Lord Narayan has to come out of his nature, meaning that now he is a different person. He's not Narayan again. He's different now. And his mood was changed. So he started kirtan. Two of them were in kirtan. In that kirtan, it was very sweet that both of them were dancing and embraced themselves. This is what we'll do down there. When they embraced themselves, Lord Shiva and Lord Narayan, they became one. That's Advaitacharya, Sadashiva. So Advaitacharya is Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva together. So, having known the process, so he came down and he invoked Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come. So he came. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came this time as a devotee, because the devotees have put him into a debt which he cannot pay. Bhagavad Gita, he said, I will reward everyone according to how we serve him. But the gopis served him without expectation. So he had nothing to pay them. It's a debt. It's not a debt. So how will he pay? Because they have nothing to ask. So how will he pay? The best way is to give himself. But when he tried to experience, he couldn't, because he saw that it is the position of Srimati Radharani he is entering, and he cannot enter because he's a foreigner. Krishna and Krishna Prem, that two. When Krishna is alone, he's Krishna. But when you add Prem to Krishna, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That means you are adding Radha and Krishna together, becoming one. So with the permission of Srimati Radharani, he has to take that form. So he came down covered. He's covered. Not Krishna. He has hidden his Krishna inside Srimati Radharani. So coming in that way, he is not functioning as Krishna. So we shouldn't impose Krishna feeling on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If we impose Krishna's mood into Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it's a rasabas. It would disturb him. It would disturb his mood. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he didn't come as Krishna. He came as Srimati Radharani. So we should not dress him like a Krishna. It's rasabas. It will disturb his mood. He will not freely enjoy himself. For that reason, Krishna ran away from Mathura to Vrindavan, because in Mathura there is opulence, knowledge of opulence of his supremacy. See, he cannot make him enjoy himself freely. So he ran, went to Vrindavan. The same way, if we impose Krishna's feeling on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it will not allow him to express himself or to enjoy his rasa that he personally came for. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was hiding himself, pretending he's a pandit. At that time he would challenge all devotees and disturb them. Then he would go to Advaitacharya and touch his feet. Advaita was thinking, this man is so powerful. He's so powerful. You can't stop him from doing what he wants to do. By force, he take the dust from my feet, and he's considering me to be his superior. I will find a way to expose this man. I will expose him. What to do? If you have a relationship with someone and you want to break it, any relationship you have with someone, you want it to be broken, you do things which that person does not like. If you are friends and the person is telling you, don't keep this prasadam here, keep it here, and you continue to keep it there, the relationship will break. So Advaitacharya was thinking, how will I bring this man out? He is hiding himself and always touching my feet, and he's giving me so much respect. I want to expose him, let him come out of this. After thinking, say, yes, I got it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu hates impersonalism. He hates it, he can't tolerate it. Chaitanya Bhagavad was one day when his devotee was shouting, I will kill that man. That man is cutting my body into pieces. I will kill him, I will destroy him, I will not spare him. He's teaching us to that peace in nature, and I want to kill somebody. Oh, and who is he want to kill? The personalist leader were leading Prakasananda Saraswati. He was leading. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said he's cutting his body into pieces. He's preaching. Means to destroy his personality. So Advaitacharya said, yes, now I know how to bring him out. Although he's not an impersonalist, but as a leader to bring the 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu out, he started to preach. I said bhakti is inferior to jnana. It's wonderful. Bhakti is like a mirror, and jnana is the eye. Without the eye, what's the value of a mirror? Bhakti cannot exist without jnana. That's his philosophy. Advaitacharya was preaching that. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu was hearing him. He's preaching the insanity for 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu was hearing him. Advaita is calling for him. So one day, they were strolling at the bank of Ganga, and 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu said, Nitai, let's go and see Acharya. Let's go. So they went. As they were going, they met one householder. He's supposed to be an announced household. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu said, who lives here? It is a householder Goswami. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu said, oh, Goswami, if it's our fortune, let's go and see him and get blessing from him. So they went there. The Goswami was there. As soon as he saw Nitai Chaitanya, so, my dear Brahmana boys, I bless you. You have a beautiful wife. You have the strength to enjoy your life. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu said, this is not a blessing of a Goswami. I don't want this. This is nonsense. The Goswami said, so, what is wrong with my blessing? What do you used to have in this nice body? What will you do with it? I'm giving you blessing and you reject it? Oh, I see. The scripture says that in 𝐾𝐻𝐦𝐢, the shoe for the feet will be on the head. Now I can see it clearly. The little boys are now going to teach me. So, this is 𝐾𝐻𝐦𝐢. I can see it. Anyway, you reject my blessing. Can I give you bliss? I have to give you bliss. So 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu said, what is bliss is talking about? So he wants to give you palm wine to drink. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu, upon hearing this, he ran out of the house. Nitai following him, they ran out of the house. He left the Goswami there. Which is bliss. So they went to Santipur. When they got there, Advaitacharya Prabhu was sitting on the asana. When he saw 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu coming, he shouted, jnana is superior to bhakti. I said, bhakti is the mirror, jnana is the eye. What are the eye? The value of the mirror. The mirror is useless without the eye. So, we should take shelter of jnana. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu was, Acharya, you called for me. You called for me. I was peacefully sleeping in my abode there. You shouted so loud that I got, my sleep broke. You brought me here. What are you talking? So 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu was beating Advaita. He was beating him. The more he beat it, the more Advaita would shout. His philosophy. 𝐶𝐻 Mahaprabhu couldn't control himself. He forgot he is the bhakta. His nature as the supreme personality, they came out. So Advaita was very happy. Very happy. Sita Thakurandi came. Once he saw that, he came out and said, "Oh, Nima, please, don't make me a widow. Don't make me a widow. My husband is an old Brahmana. Please, don't kill him for me. Please, I beg you." Chita Prabhu didn't listen to her. Himself and Advaita. So he dragged him out of the asana. So when he took him out of the asana, Advaita said, "Yes. Every day you are hiding. So today I have exposed you. Today, that's my duty, to expose you for the supreme personality of Godhead. Why are you hiding? Do your duty. Save the world. That is why you came for. And we have been waiting for you. Start your business." So the matter was set. My daughter made a very big feast and enjoyed themselves. That is Advaitacharya. His duty is to bring solution to our problem. He brought Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come and put an end to our suffering. Said Advaita. So Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami said, because he is Mahavishnu, he is called Advaita. And because he is preaching Krishna consciousness, he is called our Acharya. He has a lot of wonderful leaders. One day he asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, "I need one blessing from you. Give me one boon." Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Yes, ask me for more." He said, "No, only one boon." So Advaitacharya said, "My dear Lord, those who are very proud of their birth, their beauty, their education, and the wealthy family, aristocratic family that they came from, those who are enjoying this ignorance, don't give them prema. Leave them." The chandalas who are very humbly chanting your holy name, taking shelter at the lotus feet without any material qualification, that their simplicity, give them blessing. Yes, it will be as you said. Let it be as you said. Let them be blessed. Advaita is teaching humility. You should be humble to get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although he has brought him, he brought him for those who are tired of this material world. Those who are tired. Their interest is not how to enjoy this material world. They are feeling the pains of material existence. The material existence is giving torture, and there is purity. They are recognizing, yes, material existence is a torture, and we are tired of this, and we want something else. Advaitacharya said, give them prema. Let them have a chance to worship you. That is Advaitacharya's costless mercy upon us. One day he went to Vrindavan. When he went to Vrindavan, it's in Mathura. At that time, the Vaishnava community were not happy because there was a very scholarly pundit. He knows all the scriptures. He was very proud of that. His duty is to go everywhere. Whenever you see Vaishnavas, come here. What do you know about Shastra? Tell me. Let us debate. So, when he saw Vaishnavas, so nobody was happy with him. Whenever they see him, that is his duty every day. He goes everywhere to insult the Vaishnavas. And they were not happy. Anywhere they see him, anyway. So when he saw Advaitacharya, Swami, Vaishnava, come here. What do you know about Shastra? And he started blaspheming. Advaitacharya was looking at him. So, every day you are drinking poison because you have intelligence to crime. You don't have bhakti, but you don't have good intelligence to memorize the scripture. You don't even know the essence of the scripture. So because of this, you are so proud like this. Every day you are killing yourself, drinking poison. I will teach you a lesson. So you give up this bad habit. So as he was blaspheming Advaitacharya Goswami, he was talking. Advaitacharya he assumed his Vishnu form before him. He brought out the 𝐶𝐸𝐴 chakra to cut off his head. Or to kill him. He saw the 𝐶𝐸𝐴 chakra. When he saw this Mahavishnu, he fell down and begged. He begged Acharya. So Advaita took compassion upon him. And he withdrew the 𝐶𝐸𝐴 chakra. So he told him, from today, if you do this again, you'll be dead. Make arrangement for Vaishnavas to preach Krishna consciousness. Don't be an impediment. The devotee begged him and begged him. He begged him. He repented. The daughter spared his life. Here, he's a person who is not a devotee. He saw Mahavishnu. The devotees have been chanting Hare Krishna for years and faithfully following. They didn't see Advaita. After that, he left. So those who were fortunate to see this incident were telling others. Because when the Vaishnava saw him, the next time they called him and he was begging. He was surprised. What has happened to this man? This man? What happened? I was blessed by the mercy of Mahavishnu. Where is the Mahavishnu of changing? Better has gone. Vaishnava didn't see. But a non-devotee saw Mahavishnu. This Lila Krishna does many times. to prove that bhakti is not caused by anything. Bhakti is fully independent. Fully independent. Nothing causes bhakti. Bhakti causes bhakti. And because devotee is have bhakti for Krishna, bhakti stays with devotees. And whoever is fortunate to get the mercy, he gets bhakti. So here, this devotee is so Mahavishnu. Many times you see this in history. How those who are not devotees, they had darshan of Krishna. Well, non devotees not. There are many. There are many. Many like that. This is one. Navadvip, Samudra Sen. He saw Vishnu, he saw Lord Krishna, while he was fighting with Bhim. The Bhim who was actually a devotee, who actually called for Krishna, he didn't see. But Samudra Sen saw Krishna. He was fighting with Bhim, and Bhim was in trouble. So he called Krishna. Krishna appeared. Samudra Sen saw Krishna, and he saw fighting. Come down from the chariot for obeisance, he was praying. He was like, this man was about killing me. I was helpless. I called Krishna. Now I stopped fighting. I didn't do anything. Why is he on the floor? So being he didn't see. But someone said, so Krishna. Because that was his desire. Devotees carry Krishna. So if I want to get Krishna, I'll go from a devotee. That was his technique, and he got. He got Krishna to Bhim. But Bhim he didn't see. 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami. That time we're speaking about 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami. 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami, when he desired to print his songs on a cloth for Lord Jagannath, and he got the weavers to help him do that. And they were on it. They were doing the work nicely. It was going on. They reached a certain level. He was composing. Lord Krishna personally wanted to sing that song himself because he enjoyed it so much. So he made 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami fall into trance. While he was in trance, Krishna himself came. The weavers were waiting for 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami to come out from his trance. Krishna personally did that. Krishna himself, he sang that. The weavers were surprised. Huh? Why are you? This. He said, so you think this is not known to me? I know everything. Yeah, I know everything. Don't wake him. Just continue to do your work. When I finish, then he will come. So Krishna sang that himself. It's a song composed by 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami. So the weaver, they saw Krishna directly, sitting with them, discussing with them. He sang the song. They weave everything. After that, when Krishna was singing, 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami was hearing it in his trance. Then he came out. As soon as he came out, Krishna also disappeared. So the weaver were very fortunate. They saw Krishna. He was sitting there with them and playing with them. So 𝐤𝐢𝐳 Goswami said, who did this? Only myself and my wife. Nobody else. So who is the third person that did this? My wife is not here. The weavers explained. Oh, you people are so fortunate. You saw my Lord. See, I'm not as fortunate as all of you. They're made like that. A situation where Krishna showed himself to non-devotees. And devotees who actually cause it did not see it. Said Advaitacharya Goswami. Should be remembered every day. Should be remembered every day. For his causeless mercy. And he brought Krishna to us. And the Krishna he brought is Prema Purushottam. He's the best. All the incarnations of Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the best. For everything. So in his appearance there is very good to get ourselves purified. Hearing his pastimes. Another day he was he invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come for a feast. And he was thinking, oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to come with so many of his associates. In that, I will not have an intimate association with him. I don't want many people to come with him. I want him to come alone. So he was thinking. That time he was cooking with his wife. Both of them were cooking, making feast for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come. And he was thinking, I want Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come alone for this feast. So Advaitacharya told Indra, come and do some service. So Lord Indra came. So I want you to, not in Santipu. Your power should not come. Don't extend your service to Santipu. Your service I want from you in Jagannath-puri, send down rain, make everywhere flooded and dense dark. So that nobody will move. So Indra went to Jagannath-puri and he did his service there. So only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was to come. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Nobody can see anything. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. When he came to Advaitacharya, Advaitacharya was laughing. He was laughing. I did it. So you say, what did you do? What is happening? I did it. Yes, I did it. I didn't want you to come here with your followers. So you don't see what happened. There's no rain here, but there's rain in that place. I did it. So he fed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu alone. So in that way he said he enjoyed himself. Okay. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna.
Is there one question?
Yes.
Advaitacharya called for Mahaprabhu. So what made him forget that he has called Mahaprabhu? He is not there. What is the reason for that?
He never forgot. Never.
So just in past time.
Yes. That is their plan. They already made a plan that it will be in this way. 𝐿 Goswami explained that Krishna told all the gopis and the Godhead boys, let us go to the material world. They will be disguised. Nobody will know each other's identity. Yoga Maya will rule all of us. We don't understand each other's identity. In this way, we will enact our pastimes and enjoy ourselves. So they already planned everything before they came here. And while they came here, while they were here, they were just simply following the... like we have a drama. While on the stage, they're just repeating what they have rehearsed many times back. Right? It's not that they're just coming to play. What they're playing today, they have practiced so many times behind. They're just giving us the finished work. So, that is it. They have already planned themselves. Let's go with it like this. You should go ahead of me. This will be your duty. When I come, this will also be your duty.
There are two personalities, like as you said, Advaitacharya is a combination of both Mahadeva and Sadashiva. So what is the reason?
Advaita, Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu.
Advaitacharya is a combination of Vishnu and Shiva.
Yes. So he is Sadashiva. Sadashiva. What's the duty of Sadashiva? His duty is to facilitate 𝐃𝐚𝐦𝐤𝐭's pastimes. So for that reason, he came. His Mahavishnu is for creation and Shiva is for destruction. They came together to serve 𝐶𝐴𝐴 Mahaprabhu. Every incarnation, Krishna. Just like even here in the material world, for one to function as a lawyer or to become a chief judge, the government will give him all the necessary facility for him to do his job. All the incarnations of Krishna, they are, and all of them, even to 𝐁𝐡𝐚𝐤𝐿, they are sufficiently equipped for the duty they have to do, not less. Perfect. They will do everything perfectly.
And now chapter 3. Krishna
See what
is the
Prabhupada did.
source of all incarnation.
Difficult for a normal person to do. Difficult. He is specifically empowered for that. Yesterday, descent. Chitomara descent. All of them, Narada descent. All of them. Back to Krishna himself. They are equipped for their duty. So they have organized themselves and they come down. Then they have given us wonderful system that is complete to make anyone Krishna conscious. Anyone. There's no lack. If there is any lacking, it is. Right? You're satisfied? All right. Want to ask? Advaitacharya Swami.